All right, so hey, let's get into this, guys. We're going to be talking about how you ramp down your day. One of the things when you're working in your home offices that you have to be very strategic about and very careful of is that the day doesn't just continue on. All right. You've done all of your recordings. Like I do recordings every day. You see the lights behind me. You see the mic. I do all the recordings and then I have a shut off time. Now I love to say that, 9 o'clock at 9 is Linda's time, which is Linda's my wife. You have to have yourself a separation from the work. Now, don't get me wrong. You may get that idea at 3 in the morning, like we all do. We understand that. But at the same time, if you don't give yourself the necessary parameters, then you will burn out like nobody's business. Trust me, I know. Because if you're always working, and I used to say that, I'm always working. I'm always thinking, I'm always putting something somewhere, always repurposing something, always creating some type of content. But now what ends up happening when you start working at your home office, there is the tendency to keep going, right? My wife, for example, asked me this morning, he says, well, if you had so much work to do, why did you leave the house? Well, leaving the house was my way of mentally turning it off and saying, I'm done with that particular section. Now, I can tell you, as a person that has a tendency not to focus, one of the best things you can do for yourself is develop these little tricks and these little hacks that get you to focus in on one thing, complete it to the end, and then be done. You hear what I just said? Complete it to the end, be able to package it, ship it, and then you're done. And sometimes being done means giving yourself a little bit of a break. Step away, go shoot some basketballs, take a walk, whatever it takes to say that piece is done, then come back and start the rest. Now, some of the things I try to do too, because I get up so early in the morning, is I will try to literally take a nap. Now that has its own potential problems because you can nap for 90 minutes or you can nap for 3 hours. And oh my God, you just walked past, God. Damn it.
You gotta let people know when you're recording. I hear you talking to the house. I don't know if you're just talking or recording. Close your door or let me know when you're in recording. Call me the house. Say, hey, I'm getting ready to record something. Now, you get ready to record, say something so I don't walk by.
Well, I never worried about that because I never had this thing turn that way. This is the first time I had it turn this way. And I didn't want to close the door because it creates a really bad echo.